Now, sports with Garrett Brown.
The Jackalopes' time in Grand Junction has officially come to a close. It was announced Monday by the Pioneer League that the team will be relocating. And in light of these developments, we were able to talk with the Pioneer League team president, Mike Shapiro, about what led to the decision to end the club's decade-and-a-half run on the Western Slope.
I think it was a little bit of everything that contributed to this unfortunate situation. And the overarching issue is financial performance of the club. I'll give you, one metric is that the league's attendance average is about 2,100 a game. Regularly, Grand Junction has been at 1,200 a game. And you can see that disparity on an averaging out basis. It just doesn't pencil out for financial profitability, which unfortunately, the team has been losing money every year, certainly since I've been in the league since 21, and my understanding is that even prior to that, the team lost money, and that's in large part due to the fact that the team has been either at the bottom or near the bottom of the league in attendance every year. And attendance drives financial performance in this baseball business.
On top of that, Shapiro also cited problems with working with the Grand Junction City Council on the lease of Simplesio Stadium, along with playing at Simplesio in the heart of summer and other hurdles the club could no longer attempt to clear.
The lack of seats in the shade is a real problem, particularly as hot as it can get in Grand Junction. But there were other issues. But I think more than anything with respect to the stadium was the lease and the relationship with the city, which was really unfortunate because as hard as ownership tried to structure a lease that might work best to keep the team functioning in the community, the city council elected not to help us renegotiate the lease, and they were just, between the lack of attendance and the inability to change some of the really onerous provisions in the lease, it was sort of an imperfect storm that doomed the fate of the club.
We reached out to the city of Grand Junction about the relocation announcement and the points Shapiro made. The city cited concerns about missed and late payments by the team amounting in tens of thousands of dollars in October of last year. On top of the financial aspect of the lease of the stadium, Shapiro says there were conflicts in scheduling at Simplesio in conjunction with the JUCO World Series and fall athletic events like high school and CMU football, along with difficulty arranging additional game attractions like firework nights to potentially bring more fans and increase revenue.
I think there were several key concerns. There were many in addition, but the key ones were the team, because of JUCO and because of other commitments for the facility in September, the team was confined to its home games in just 3 months. So the team had to play all 48 home games in June, July, and August. And we went to the city and asked if there wasn't anything we could do. I understood, and ownership understood that the JUCO takes priority, and that took away, our spring training and the first couple of weeks of the season. The team had to be on the road. But September, it was just a very hard fight with them to free up dates in September so that the club could at least not have to play all of its games in the 3 hottest months of the year. So that was one key issue. I think the other was the fireworks situation. Fireworks are a big draw in Grand Junction, and the team did very, very well, overperformed on attendance when there were fireworks. But the city's determination was that they would only allow 3 fireworks nights a year. And even this year, one of those fireworks got rained out, and the city refused to reschedule it. So they only got 2 fireworks nights this year.
And the city of Grand Junction says they did their part to help market the Jackalopes to the local community, such as providing tickets to local youth programs, funding majority of the 4th of July fireworks show for the team, and helped facilitate the Jackalopes drone show.
I think we would love to have stayed in Grand Junction. I know ownership and the other league owners really wanted to make the Grand Junction market work.
In their statement on the relocation, the city also added, quote, "The city of Grand Junction is disappointed to learn of the Jackalopes' decision to relocate. Their presence has been an asset to the community, offering unique recreational opportunities for residents across the Western Slope. Though we are saddened to see them go, we recognize that the team must make choices in the best interest of the organization's future." Shapiro did not provide a timeline for the announcement of where the team that was formerly the Jackalopes will play the 2026 season. That'll do it for your look at sports. We'll be right back.